Hey, this is Rich from HouseBarons.com. My brother Dave and I renovate houses along with Dave's son Caleb. And today we're going to show you how to fix a broken plug.
If you're new to our channel, consider subscribing because we want to show you how to do a job yourself so you can save a ton of money. Right, Clive?
So we do home renovation and we deal with a lot of different tools and a lot of different plugs. And what can happen over time is something exactly like this, where you're putting it in and out of the receptacle and eventually one of these prongs just snaps off. And I've seen it before from my neighbors where they'll take something like this and just like throw it away. And it might be a very expensive tool, but all they really needed to do was go buy a $2 plug from the hardware store and do a very simple repair that anybody can do, and the tools should work just as good as new. All right, so the tools needed for this job are going to be, first off, a replacement plug, and here's like 3 different kind that were at my hardware store. And just depends on which kind you want to get. All you got to do is look on the tool itself, and over there you'll see the voltage and all the specs that you need in order to get the correct plug, and then just match that up at the hardware store. And so the tools that you're going to need are going to be the replacement plug, something to cut the wire with, and a screwdriver or a drill. So what we need to do is get rid of the old plug, and we're going to do that by cutting this right here. Okay, so that's been cut. And then we need to strip back the wire casing. And we're just going around it. Whoops. Okay, so when I'm doing that, you don't want to press too hard or you'll cut into these wires, and we don't want that to happen. So all we did there is we removed this outer black casing, and that will expose the positive and neutral wires. This has some insulation material in it, so I'm just going to trim that off. Okay. Now what we need to do is do the same thing we did with the outer casing. We need to get the casing off of the wire. These have different sizes depending on what gauge wire you have. So we'll go with the biggest one here. And we're just trying to make a little cut only around the casing. And we'll go all the way around it. And that enables us to pop this right off, exposing the wire that we need. And then we'll do the same thing with this other one. So now we've removed the black casing. These wires are going to insert into this plug through these channels, and so we're having to strip the outside casing back further so that we're going to have room to put these in here. All right, so this black wire is going to go to this copper screw. You want to make a nice connection like that. And we're going to tighten that one up because if we fool with the other side, it's probably going to pull out. Okay, now we want to do the same thing with the other side. And we'll tighten this one up. All right, so just check it out, and as long as it looks like that, and you pull on it, if it's nice and secured, you've got a good connection. All right, so make sure that these wires are pushed down so that you'll be able to close this part. And then it should snap shut. Then we're going to take the drill and we will tighten the screw. And there you have it. This plug is fixed and it's ready for action. When we made our cut into this outside protector, you can see that it's cut a little bit further. So we're just going to take some electrical tape and wrap it up, make it nice and neat. And there we go, good as new. Moment of truth, we'll see if our work paid off. Hey, looks like we've got a fix. So there you go. This part cost it was between $2 and $3, and it just fixed this tool. And this is a DIY repair you can definitely do. Save yourself a bunch of money. Don't throw anything away. Don't throw away your old lamps just because there's something wrong with the plug. Just go out and fix it. So anyway, if you got anything out of this video, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that helps out our channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, because we have a ton of home improvement videos on the way. Thanks very much for viewing, and we'll see you in this video.